The Red King event in Blox Fruits was honestly really good, but most of the community is not happy with the fact that the Oni tokens is very hard to obtain, and these Buddha fruit players literally take all of them in a millisecond, which has been the most annoying part about grinding Oni tokens so far. And honestly, it is getting out of hand now. What's even crazier is this event only lasts a week, so not a lot of people will have enough time to even grind everything they want. A lot of people are saying this event should at least last a month so everyone has an equal chance. Now, I actually know an update that's going to be coming out in December that nobody knows about yet, and I have very exclusive leaks. If this video reaches 500 likes, I will be going ahead and making a video revealing them because I have quite a bit of info that nobody knows yet. Now, here's the thing. Most people are saying that everything in this update is great. Well, almost everything. The only good thing everyone likes is the boss fight, but even the boss fight literally kills you in a millisecond. It's very powerful. As well as that, the prizes over here are not that good, especially since it's XP multipliers and most people in the game are mostly maxed out or don't even need these type of prizes. Blox Fruits should have set up a lot more cooler type prizes. Prizes that are exclusive and limited. But this is not the only event that Blox Fruits is going to do. They actually have another event planned similar to this in the future, so hopefully for that one they'll have even better prizes. And what sucked actually is a lot of people expected an admin abuse to happen with this event, but there wasn't, and that was one part that disappointed everybody. The next update is also going to be the pain update, which is something a lot of people have been waiting for. And for the next few weeks, there's going to be updates literally every week, which has never happened in the history of Blox Fruits. And right now, it looks like Blox Fruits' player count is pretty good, but it is not able to compete with Grow a Garden. Back when the Dragon Fruit came out, the game reached 2 million players and was able to sit at 1 million players or even more when the Dragon Fruit came out. Now, Blox Fruits only sits at 1 million players and loses it in like 20 minutes, whereas Grow a Garden keeps it for hours. So the problem is very obvious. Blox Fruits is doing quite a lot of updates, which is good, but these are updates that quite literally not many people really want at the moment. Two biggest updates that everyone wants and is looking forward to is the C4 update as well as the Control Rework Fruit update, which is something everybody has been wanting for a long time. Reworking some of these other fruits are very cool, but they don't have to. And because nobody actually asks them to redo or revamp a lot of these fruits. For example, they don't even need to actually do the Control Rework Fruit. Everyone wants this update for sure, but really what Blox Fruits needs is a competitor for the Dragon Fruit. A couple of months back, I asked Uzat what they would do about the Dragon Fruit getting a competitor, and he said that Blox Fruits is going to actually redo the Control Rework Fruit to be a competitor for the Dragon Fruit. But this year, potentially in December, for the winter update for Blox Fruits, they might release a fruit that is going to be better than the Dragon Fruit or a competitor. So this year, we're definitely going to have an update where that new fruit that Blox Fruits releases is going to be better or a competitor for the Dragon Fruit. And honestly, that's what Blox Fruits need. The Dragon Fruit is a very OP fruit still, even after the nerf that they brought for it in the Lightning update. And that update alone would bring Blox Fruits a lot of players, probably even more than the Dragon Fruit. The Dragon Fruit has 2 million players. Blox Fruits needs a lot more than that, especially with games like Grow a Garden, Steal a Brain Rot, 99 Nights in a Forest, literally surpassing every other game on Roblox. And no matter what Blox Fruits has done so far, they haven't been able to keep up 1 million players or even surpass Grow a Garden in any way or Steal a Brain Rot. So that makes everyone question, are these updates enough or even good enough? But let's also give Blox Fruits the benefit of the doubt, because this update and this whole event has not really been that bad. I mean, it's really something new. It's not even just your typical update. This whole event is really fishing and getting the Oni tokens, and it's a mix of Blox Fruits and fishing, and it's kind of mixed into one, which makes this update sort of fun. The boss fight, maybe they'll upgrade it and make it better so that you don't get insta-killed, but the boss fight is actually pretty good. The fishing feature with getting those rare fishes and the baits and getting a very good rod is also very good. The only part where Blox Fruits messed up is the prizes being, well, let's be honest, pretty mid. The prizes are pretty mid, and for people like us who are already maxed out, who are already good at the game, we don't need those prizes, and they aren't really good or any value to us. So Blox Fruits definitely messed up on the values of the prizes and just the prizes in general. There should have been a lot better prizes, maybe some limited time fruits in there, which would have honestly brought back a lot more OG players in the game. Maybe some limited time items in there, just something a lot better than what we have here, because none of these things we'll use, and we don't even need double XP or triple XP in there when, well, we already, some of us are maxed out or we don't really even need it. I think Blox Fruits set up this whole event for new players to come in and participate in, and not really for Blox Fruit players, which I kind of understand where Blox Fruits is coming from, because they're trying to attract new players and grow Blox Fruits even further than what they already have in the community, and essentially they want to grow their community even more. But this update should have been for max players and new players, and that's where Blox Fruits messed up, because these new items and prizes they have set up are not really worth grinding for max players who are returning. Most of them look at this and probably just leave. Anytime Blox Fruits updates, they need to try to prioritize new players and old players, because if they just prioritize new players, the OG players who always return to the game whenever Blox Fruits updates, well, they'll probably never come back if this is what they're shown, and these are prizes that they already have or don't need because it doesn't benefit them or do anything new for them. What Blox Fruits could have done here is release limited time fruits, which would have been really good, or even limited time swords, anything limited time that would have been making the gameplay a lot better for max players or bring something new for max players, but they did not do it here. Maybe in the next update they probably will do something similar. Releasing limited time fruits for an update would actually be really beneficial. Like maybe it would cost either Blox Fruits money or Robux, which players would probably be very against, but limited time fruits would also bring quite a lot of players within Blox Fruits. Now we already know Blox Fruits has about 4 more updates to do, and then after that they will be done for the next 4 months, because after 4 months is the last update of the year, which is going to be the winter update for Blox Fruits, and that update also is going to determine the future of Blox Fruits. It is either going to be the control rework fruit update, or they're going to add a fruit that is better than the dragon fruit or a competitor, which is what we need in order to bring back the popularity of Blox Fruit. And these updates might actually do that. Now these 4 updates that they're going to do is also going to determine the future of Blox Fruits. And if not even one of these updates can help Blox Fruits surpass Squirrel Garden or steal a brain rot for even a day, then this is, well, it's not the most big deal, but Blox Fruits should at least have a competitor chance against Squirrel Garden and steal a brain rot. Let's be honest, Squirrel Garden and steal a brain rot, they are not high quality games compared to Blox Fruits, and Blox Fruits has to surpass these games in order to at least be seen in the eyes of the Roblox community that at least there is one game out there that is high quality beating Squirrel Garden and steal a brain rot. We've never had Blox Fruits actually do weekly updates before, and I feel like Squirrel Garden and steal a brain rot genuinely deserve a lot of credit for pushing Blox Fruits to actually do weekly updates. Without these games, Blox Fruits would have never done weekly updates ever, and those games genuinely do deserve some credit. But if after these 4 updates Blox Fruits does not get more than 1 million players, then the future of Blox Fruits definitely looks like it might be going downhill from here.